Yo, what up, APT Lifestyle Game, man? It's your boy CKO, and I'm here to check back in real quick because I want y'all to see this video, and I'm gonna share it. It's from Coach Greg Adams' YouTube channel, and I'm gonna comment on it for let's see. Here you go. I'm gonna comment on it for YouTube purposes. Don't copyright me. This is for YouTube purposes, so don't copyright me. So yeah, yo, check this out. This is funny.
Or main event here, Larry Will. I know I had to make you wait for a little bit to get this main event, but we got the main event here on your board. Larry Will's fiance, or no, his wife, has apparently left his ass and dumped him in a not so surprising move. But there's even more here. We got Larry Will was having this woman here. As you can see, she was a Serbian model, giving this man all kind of disrespect on the stream. Larry Will is an interesting character. You know, he's built up with a lot of low self-esteem, and certainly he has some body dysmorphia that he would actually agree that he has that, leading him to actually take a lot of performance-enhancing drugs to look a certain way. And he actually would agree to that. But men who do this and overdo it, he's overdone it, leading him to be, I believe, possibly sterile. I think he admitted to, allegedly, and possibly not even able to perform in the bedroom, at least for women, at least. And he had this woman that actually is the one that really made him famous, because I didn't know who he was until this woman was associated with it.
I can say he is speaking facts when it comes to that. Like, I heard of Larry Wills just being I watch YouTube and I see like a lot of red pill creators, they'll mention him as far as fitness. So I knew about him. Didn't really do my research on him until Shorty popped up on the scene. So I can agree with
it. The woman brings up your importance in marketplace value. So he was around for a while, but now when he started being with her and marrying her, he got more attention based on the fact that he cannot control her. Now, people will say that she's pretty or ugly. That's up to interpretation, but she definitely could be monetized very highly on the open marketplace. Whether you are attracted to her or not, she definitely looks like it. She got the face, the facial surgeries, the body lumps, the body work done. A lot of money spent for her to look like this. And on a open marketplace, she would command a high dollar amount. All right. And she would have a lot of fun. Even if she started working on OnlyFans, she'll make a lot of money. All right. But according to this story here, and most of y'all will let suck you off if you wanted to. But Larry Wills got dumped by supermodel ex-wife.
Yo, Greg Adams, man, that dude funny. But he right though. Shorty's bad. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
What? Supermodel? He previously bragged about having no prenup. He let her keep everything, and he bought her, including a $300,000 Bentley, and still paying for her lifestyle post-split. His fans warned him the whole time. We just grew apart. He said, we are separated, but I'm still going to take care of her. I'll make sure she is good. Okay, so this is what we warned him about. Obviously, he understands that. She claimed she was getting a $50,000 a month allowance, or he was spending up to $50,000 a month. I believe he said that. And there's so many videos that he's had. This is also a part of what you would call the kick streamers that do clips to make themselves relevant. So he's also spending a lot of money for his persona to get these clips out. And so this is just content for him. So it works for him either way. And so a lot of the money that he gets from this obviously is going to her. So he's still taking care of her and let her go off with the car. Well, I don't know. I don't agree with that, but a lot of guys tend to do that for certain reasons, right? Aftercare, or he does that because she knows something, which I'm going to go back here and listen to this, him admitting his relationship is beyond repair. Let me see if I can find the clip. Here we go right here. This is posted on DJ Academics, one of his fan pages, I believe. So this tells me something. This is what tells me something up. Here it is right here. This is the clip of him saying this relationship is beyond repair.
So why is she here? What's up? How'd you bring her? We separated. You just gonna tell him that on camera, nigga? It's the truth. No wonder we fucking depressed. You want to call her fix it? Can we fix it? I'm good, man. No, I'm not trying. See, let's go. What happened? I mean, do you? I'm just saying. I mean, fuck, it's real hard. That's it. Did you let the streaming come between us? What's that? She gave up. You must have been a real asshole for her to give up the G-Wagon.
All right, so they made the G-Wagon. Looks like they're in the G-Wagon now.
I mean, we're separated, but I'm still gonna have to take care of her.
All right, so we're separated, but I'm still going to have to take care of her. This is a common. The Gen Xers used to do this all the time. All right, that was my mom, that was my girl, that's my wife, that's my baby's mama, that's the mother of my child. I'm gonna always take care of her. Very boomer Gen X, but I don't think he's a Gen X or a boomer. But I'm gonna still have to take care of her. He says, have to.
So I'll get her something nice. I'll make sure she's good.
Now, why don't you go fix that shit?
Bruh,
why don't you go fix it?
Beyond repair.
All right, so it's beyond repair.
Shorty bad as shit. So I can understand.
Must have went down, but let's give you a little bit of let's give you some background for this for people who haven't seen my previous streams on this one. You can tell that there was no romance there. Now, I don't say he can't get anything from her. He was able to become relevant because of her. But as you can see, the dynamic is simply not there. All right, she's definitely dead on the inside. I would venture to say, I won't say anything about her that I would say is certain, but I'm just going to say she's probably mahi-mahi already. She probably was mahi-mahi from the beginning. She only associated with him for whatever it was, status or money, which is okay, but he was not managing it well. And the longer it went off, that's why I say he should have leased her. The longer it went on, the more expensive it got for him. So let's continue here.
I mean, we have other options, so probably I wouldn't want to adopt.
Okay, so this clip right here, although we can't hear it, this is him asking if she wanted to adopt to have a child. I'll paraphrase it. She says, I wouldn't want to adopt. She's reading the chat, so she's really concerned with the chat. And she says, I wouldn't want to adopt. I would possibly look to get someone else's DNA. And she mentioned getting the Rock's DNA. There it is right there. And there his goofy ass is right there. Because of this relationship, so I have to give him that. But the reason why she mentioned the Rock's DNA is because, well, she says that looks similar to you. And they do share similarities, right? They're muscular, light skin, all right, funny face niggas, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. They kind of have the similarities, but she mentioned getting the Rock's DNA. Jesus. But he thought it was real. But he also mentioned that, I believe in this clip, part of that clip was that he could not have child naturally. So that's why she went to the DNA. That's why they were saying adopt DNA, something like this. And that's why then she brought in The Rock. Because he can't have kids. And the reason why is because maybe his self-esteem issues related to his performance-enhancing drugs. Yes, they do have side effects when you abuse them.
And go
When you
natural,
abuse
bro. You don't need to
performance-enhancing
do
drugs,
all
now,
that.
get them and cycle them, that's different. But abusing them will make you have some long-range effects. Even Clavicular believes that he has some side effects based on his drug abuse and his performance-enhancing abuse. He even admits that. That's why I'm telling you, as a young man, following him is crazy as fuck. This also shows when they became relevant. I don't know why the volume's not on this. Oh, there it is. This is when she became known to me. Is because she was seen flirting with Rampage Jackson. Lawrence Will is right there standing center here with his videographer, and he's standing way back in the distance. He has a white t-shirt on and gray sweats. Videographer there, his Filipino videographer's doing that. But while they're doing that, here's his wife flirting with Rampage.
You know, we try to stream later for Team Rampage. I noticed on my stream around by this time. That's why. So I still went kind of early at 3 o'clock.
All right, now, guys, anybody that has their girlfriend or wife looking at somebody talking like this, all down their mouth, adjusting their hair, flipping their hair, standing there with her, I would say her genitals pointed at a man, this is a big one. And ladies, you guys will act like this is nothing, but anytime you have your genitals pointed at a man, you want that man. It could be consciously or subconsciously. But anytime your breast and punani is pointed in direction of a person and your eyeballs and your...
It ain't that. Oh.
And women will tell you, no, I wasn't even interested in him. Didn't even like him. Ma'am, your body language says different. And I'm going to show you this because in relationship to the body language that she has with Larry Wills, shows differently. So here it is.
Right now, yeah.
Playing with her hair, chest pointed at him, vagina pointed at him. All right, head over to the side, playing with her neck. That is definitely choosing signals. That's flirting. Okay, so she's ready to go. There she is, combing her hair. Anytime you play with the hair, and look at him, he even can feel it. Look at that, all down his mouth, looking at his mouth and chest. Okay, god damn. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that's brother stop.
She's starting. Yep, exposing her neck, pulling her breast up, adjusting her breast, playing with her hair. This is flirting. Blinking, batting her eyelashes. I mean, how many more choosing signals you can get? Let me tell you something, man. Most men don't get no choosing signals like this. We don't even experience this at all. If we do, and a woman happens to do this inadvertently, we admittedly going in for the kill. And she's like, oh, I didn't even mean to do it. Right? But yes, most don't get any of that at all. Now, we do have an apparent alleged statement from the woman. All right, but there's a lot of going around the internet that are not real. They're apparently getting this from her Instagram story. It says, let's make this clear. I told Larry from the start I never loved him. I never asked him for gifts or cars. He chose to do that for himself. She says, I can't stay with...
Excuse me. Slap me. Whoa. Dang, gang. I didn't know it was like that. Wow. See you in court. It's over with, bruh. Holy. She taking it to the extreme. What?
With someone I don't love, so I asked for a divorce. Now he's mad because I'm with the same guy he slapped over flirting with me. LOL. See you in court, Mr. Nice Guy. I don't know if this is true.
Oh,
right,
shit. Did she just say she was with the guy that he slapped her for? Over? Holy.
But they're attributing this to her. I don't think she's that cold and calculating. But there was no prenup. There was no prenup. So it could be. It could be. But I don't think she's that cold and calculating. But she might be. She might be hurt. As he said, it's beyond repair. They grew apart. They were married for 2 years, no prenup. And much of his money was made through her. All right, meaning that when he started his association with her, he started to make way more money.
Okay.
All right. She's from Bosnia. I thought it said Serbia, but from Bosnia. Apparently here they split, but he still plans on funding her lavish lifestyle. That he admits that he's paid $50,000 a month. All right, this is also Larry Will here. For those who don't know, this is him getting slapped the shit out of him, possibly with his wife in attendance. Or sorry, his wife in attendance. This is him doing slap box.
Let's go, baby. Oh, my go.
You know what I mean? I like to grab him and, you know what I mean, squish him, squishy. Or if
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to share that video with you guys, man. I thought it was crazy, like, to see how that whole situation played out. And it was just funny commentary from Coach Greg Adams too. So shout out to Coach Gang. But yeah, man, I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I post more on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna give y'all more content, more stuff to come in the future, man. So y'all stay locked into the APT lifestyle. It's your boy CK, and we out.